hey, Chip Kelly's leaving after all. A week after saying that he was not going to the NFL and was going to return to Oregon. He did that privately, mind you. He never publicly said he was returning to Oregon. He is now the new coach of the Philadelphia Eagles of Philadelphia. An interesting story on two fronts. Obviously, you have two very big football teams in the Oregon Ducks and the Philadelphia Eagles. A lot of people very curious about what Chip Kelly's offense will do at the next level, running the highly successful spread that he cultivated at both New Hampshire and then obviously the University of Oregon, where he ran huge offenses year after year. As a head coach, he didn't have a season in which he didn't go to a BCS game. He had Dennis Dixon, Jeremiah Masoli, of course Marcus Mariota this past season, and Darren Thomas before him, who were all quite successful. Year after year, quarterbacks were more and more successful in the high-speed, up-tempo, no-huddle offense that Oregon ran. So Philadelphia is now a team to pay attention to just for the eyeballs, to see what they're going to do offensively with a mind like Chip Kelly. On the Oregon front, though, Mark Helfrich is expected to take over. He, of course, has been the offensive coordinator in Eugene these past couple years, an Oregon native. Things are expected to transition rather smoothly, but it still depends on which coaches Chip Kelly does or does not bring with him to the NFL and what coaches Helfrich or whoever the new head coach is for Oregon brings with him or hires in Eugene. But again, Chip Kelly, the most successful Oregon coach in the history of the school, a Rose Bowl winner, a national championship berth, a Fiesta Bowl winner this past year. They were enormous. A lot of people, though, on the other side of things, still question what head coaches that make the leap from college to the pros are able to do on the next level. The combined record of those coaches, including Lane Kiffin, who Chip Kelly is now going to see again in the form of his father, who just took over the Dallas Cowboys defensive coordinator job after putting up hundreds of thousands of millions of yards these past couple of years against USC. What can college coaches do in the NFL? It is a combined losing record, though, for those coaches when you look at guys like Nick Saban, Lane Kiffin, Steve Spurrier, Jim Harbaugh, and Pete Carroll have had recent success, but it is still a mixed bag. But the good news for Chip Kelly, Philadelphia is kind of loaded with offensive skill players. It does not appear that Michael Vick will be back in an Eagles uniform, but perhaps a more interesting story to follow now. He's owed a lot of money next season if he were to come back. But the quarterback situation is up in the air. The NFL draft might provide some answers. Nick Foles, certainly not an ideal candidate to run Kelly's offense, but with Shady McCoy in the backfield, good running backs, always very nice to have in an up-tempo spread offense. And then Deshaun Jackson, Jeremy Maclin on the outside, providing a ton of speed. There are pieces for Kelly to work with immediately. It'll be quite interesting to see what Kelly does in the draft for the Eagles. Something else of note with Chip Kelly and the NFL, of course, a lot was made of Chip Kelly meeting with Bill Belichick and the Patriots in last season's offseason to help install their terminology base. That's the up-tempo, no-huddle system that the Pats sort of launched upon the NFL this past season rather successfully. So he does have experience, at least operating in NFL rooms. So Philadelphia is going to be a fun team. I don't know if they're going to be a good team, but they're going to be an interesting team to watch, especially with what they do in the draft. Honestly, though, as an Oregon Ducks fan, it bums me out. I had been really preparing for Chip Kelly to be gone, and then he said he was going to be back, and now he's gone again. I'm confused and lonely and hurt. But Oregon fans and I will all get over it. So, for more on Chip Kelly to the Eagles, be sure to check out Addicted to Quack. Be sure to check out Bleeding Green Nation. Apparently they talk about the Eagles. Stay tuned to SB Nation for a lot more. We'll see you soon, hopefully.